everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back, and thank you for supporting me. I'm Coretta. In today's video, I will be making this rhinestone t-shirt using a design that I received from Craftable Things. Y'all, head on over to her Etsy shop and get you one of her fabulous rhinestone templates. Come on, let's get started. For this project, you will need rhinestone flock that I purchased from Heat Transfer Warehouse, transfer tape that I purchased from Amazon. You will need rhinestones, Hotfix rhinestones, SS10. You will need a shirt, of course, a brush to brush your rhinestones in, and a rhinestone picker tool, wax pencil, to pick up any stray rhinestones. I will leave a link in the description below for all the items that I will use for this project. For this project, I have selected a template from the Etsy shop Craftable Things. The template that I have selected will be the Serial Crafter Maker of All Things. You can purchase this template from Craftable Things Etsy shop. According to the details, this design can be created using SS6 or SS10 Hotfix rhinestones. Today, I will be using SS10 rhinestones. The rhinestone template has already been downloaded to my computer, so the next thing I'm going to do is upload it into Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to open Cricut Design Space. I'm going to upload the image. To upload, I'm going to go on my left menu bar to upload. I'm going to upload the image. I'm going to browse. I'm going to browse to where the image is located, and I'm going to select the image. I'm going to select open. The image is going to upload as a cut image. I am going to select upload. On my recent uploads, I'm going to select the file, and I'm going to add it to the canvas. Once the template is uploaded to the canvas, you will need to size the template according to the instructions. According to the instructions, the SS10 template should be 11.582 in width and 7.724 in height. This is the size the template needs to be in order to use the SS10 Hotfix rhinestones. To size the template, I'm going to go back into Cricut Design Space. I'm going to make sure that the template is selected. I'm going to make sure the lock proportion is on, and I am going to size the width at 11.582, and I'm going to hit enter, and proportionately the template size to 7.724 in height. Once I've sized the template correctly, it is time to make it. Before I go to make it, I want to point out that this template is 4 layers using 2 colors. As you can see on the layers panel, there are 4 layers to this template. Therefore, when I go to make it, Cricut will put the design on 2 different mats, and I will then need to press the design 4 times. To cut down on pressing, I am going to attach the layers by colors. This will keep the design in place and make it easier for me to press. To attach the layers by color, I'm going to select the design, and on the layers panel, I'm going to ungroup it. Now that the layers are ungrouped, I'm going to select the pink layers on the layers panel. So selecting the first pink layer, holding down my shift key, I'm going to select the second pink layer. And then I'm going to go to the bottom menu and I am going to select attach. Next on the layers panel, I am going to select the black layers. So I'm going to select the first black layer on the layers panel. I'm going to hold down my shift key and I'm going to select the second black layer. I'm going to go to the bottom toolbar and I'm going to select attach. Note that this design is using 2 colors, but you can use as many colors as you like. So I have my design set up the way that I want it. Now I'm going to go to make it. Here on this screen, Cricut has prepared 2 mats. The mats are color coordinated. So on the first mat is a black mat, and as you can see, it has the black layers on it. The second mat is a pink mat, and it has the pink layers on it. Because we have attached the black layers and the pink layers together, the way the design was laid out on the canvas, this design will cut in a way that will make it easier for you to place on your shirt or whatever blank you want to be using. Because the design will be picked up with transfer tape, there is no further action on this screen that I am going to do. So I am going to select continue. Here I am on the material screen. On this screen, you would select the type of material the design will be cut on. Let me just mention that I am using the Cricut Explore Air 2 and my dial is set on custom. With the custom setting, I am able to select an array of material. To cut rhinestone flock, I have created my own material setting so that I can cut the rhinestone flock. To create your own rhinestone material, you will need to create a material setting. To create a material setting, you will select Browse All Material. You will scroll to the bottom and you will select Material Settings. You will see all of your custom material settings. Here you will scroll to the bottom and you will add new material. You will name your material. I've already done this step, but I will create a test file just so you can see how the process goes. So I'm going to name this material Rhinestone Test 2. You can name your material whatever name you would like to. Once you've named your material, you're going to select Save. Once you select Save, the screen will bring you to the top where you will select the pressure for your rhinestone material. You would move the slider over to about 345. I have mine on 345, so you can move it over to about 340 or 345. You can slide it or you can use the plus or the minus sign. This 345 is the pressure that I found that works for me. So depending on your blade, you can set your pressure between 340 and 350. After you've set your pressure, you want to leave all of the other settings the same. You want this to be off, and you want to use the fine point blade. Once you've done that, you can hit save. Once you've hit save, the material setting you created will be listed, but you can't use it yet. So you will have to select done. So scroll to the bottom, select done. Then you're going to select cancel, select yes. Then select cancel again, and it's going to return you to the canvas. You must do this so that your material setting can be added. Now we can select make it again. Select continue. We're going to go to browse all material. We're going to search for the material that we just created. And we're going to hit search. So you're going to type the name in the search bar and hit search. Your material is going to come up. You are going to select your material and hit done. You're going to leave the pressure on default. Once you've selected everything, then you can continue with loading your mat. So now what I'm going to do, since I've selected everything, I'm going to load the mat to cut the design. I will cut everything out and brush in the rhinestones and put the rhinestones on the transfer tape, and I'll meet you at the heat press. Okay, so here I am at the heat press with my shirt already pre-prepped. I've lint rolled it and I've pre-pressed it to remove the moisture and some of the wrinkles. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to place down my first layer. I will be pressing this layer at 350 degrees for 6 seconds. I'm going to press it for half of the amount of time because I have a second layer that I need to put down. So I'm going to press it for 6 seconds. Next, I'm going to press my second layer. I'm going to press it for the full 12 seconds. And what I'm doing is I'm going to place it down and I am going to line it up with the other rhinestones on the shirt already. making sure not to have any of the stones overlapping or touching each other. I just want to carefully lay this down. Again, layering rhinestones is like layering vinyl. You have to be really meticulous about putting it down, making sure that it's straight, even, lined up correctly. Make sure none of the rhinestones are touching each other or anything. You just want to make sure everything is lined up correctly. And so to do that, you may see that I'm pulling on the shirt, and that's so that I can move the stones that's already down, move them around, move them over a little bit so that the stones can lay flat onto the shirt. And now I have everything laid down. I'm satisfied with where it's laying down at. And so I'm going to press this layer for the full 12 seconds. That is so gorgeous. Whew, that is gorgeous. You see that? You see that sparkle? You see that sparkle? Oh my God, that is so pretty. Wow. Now I'm going to give this a second press, an all over press. I'm going to put my Teflon sheet on top of it, and I am going to press it one more time just for security. And I'm going to press it for the full 12 seconds. Okay, y'all, that's the shirt. And look at it. It's just sparkling. Oh my God, you see that? All right, guys, that's all for now. I hope that you were able to follow along with my process. If you like this video and would like to see more, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I will respond back. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.